Hi friend, welcome to practice. Today we're moving through a strong and steady flow with front splits as our peak pose. Through the practice, we'll build strength, stability, and openness in our hips and our hamstrings, always with that connection to our breath. Now remember, the goal is never to achieve anything, it's just to explore the journey and your body. So when you're ready, let's find our flow. We're starting this practice on the floor, on our backs, so come on down to the ground. Settle in here. Let your body become heavy as you take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, release it out. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I'm a big fan of finding a moment in stillness before we move, giving our bodies and minds time to separate this practice from everything that happened before. Landing in this moment with yourself, your body, and your breath. Wiggle your fingers and toes, and then hug your right knee into your chest, gently rocking it side to side. You can keep your eyes closed or have a soft gaze here as we start to move. Lengthen that right leg up towards the ceiling, holding on to your thigh or your calf with your hands. Flex the foot, toes pointing towards you. Gently opening through the back of your right leg. And then take your left hand, move it outside your right leg. Right hand can come down on the floor and drop your right leg to the left. Keep both hips grounded, so it's not so much a drop as a subtle movement to the side. Left foot is flexed, left leg active. Then release the leg and continue circling it around out to the left and down to the mat. Left knee into your chest, activate the right foot, the right leg. And then reach your left foot to the ceiling, flex the foot so both feet are flexed. And opening through the back of your left leg, using your hands to help you. Let's find that side opening, right hand on the outside of your left leg, and let the leg move to the right, crossing over your body. Ground your left hip back down on the mat if it's lifted. Release the leg, continue the circular movement and place it down on the mat. Strong here. Hug your knees into your chest and start to rock up and down along your spine. We're slowly moving away from the floor into a seat. In your seat, plant your hands, roll over your knees and land on all fours. I usually need to move back here in space, so I have my hands and knees on my mat. When you're here, start to circle your upper body over your hands, one direction, warming up your hands and your wrists. Changing the direction, adding your breath to movement here, inhaling as you move forward, exhaling as you move back. If your Ujjayi breath is there for you, go ahead and introduce it. Land in center, right leg back, toes down on the mat, shifting backwards and forward, releasing in the right calf. Lift the right foot again and place it outside the mat to the left. Look back towards the foot. Maybe bend your elbows, opening through the side body. Come back to center. Reach your right leg behind you. Point the toes. Place your left toes on the mat and lift up three-legged downward facing dog. Right foot to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. And then release that knee down to the mat. Kickstand the right foot and right hand in line with the knee. Left hand up to the ceiling, open into a modified side plank. Or left hand over your head, lengthen through the side body. And then come up with your upper body and reach to the other side. Right hand overhead, open through the right side of your body. Spin it back down. Tuck the right toes this time. Three-legged dog, left foot up to the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Low lunge. As you inhale, lift up, arms to the ceiling. Exhale to settle in here. Staying here with your breath. Active in your legs, squeeze your inner thighs together, working up through your spine, lifted heart, arms reaching, maybe the gaze goes up. Take another inhale. Exhale, extend your arms back behind you as the front leg lengthens. Flex the left toes back towards you. You can keep your arms reaching back, or you can let your hands land on the floor underneath your shoulders. But keep that activation in your legs, hugging your inner thighs together, your thigh bones sucking into your pelvic floor. Take another breath. And then inhale to send it forward, plant your hands. Step back to plank, exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, lift your hips. One breath here, maybe exhaling through your mouth. And release your knees down to the mat. Come into the other side. Extend the left leg, toes on the mat, shifting forwards and back over the foot to release in the calf. Lift the foot back into the air, move it outside the mat to the right, place the toes back down. Look back to the foot, maybe bending your elbows, opening the side body. Bring it all back to center, reach the leg behind you and lift your hips, three-legged downward facing dog. Left foot up to the ceiling, take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose and release the knee to the mat. Kickstand the left leg, lift the right hand to the ceiling and overhead as you inhale, extend through your side body in this modified side plank. And lift up through your upper body. Side stretch to the other side. Left hand overhead, look up. Spin it all back down to the floor. Three-legged downward facing dog. Right foot up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, step the foot in between your hands. Land with your back knee. Inhale, lift your arms and settle in to your low lunge as you exhale. Again, find that activation through your inner thighs, your pelvic floor, your core. Gentle lift up through center. Take another inhale. As you exhale, reach your arms back. Extend the front leg, flex the front toes. Half split. You can release your hands or keep them lifted. Either way, keep that activation in your legs. Inhale, shift forward, plant your hands. Step back to plank. Take your chaturanga, maybe halfway this time, opening up into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale, exhale. Release it here. With your next inhale, right foot up to the ceiling behind you, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, and then step the foot in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, lift up. Take a breath here. Another inhale here. Exhale, extend the front leg and lean forward halfway, reaching your arms forward. Inhale, bend the knee again, lift up. Exhale, extend and lean forward. One more. Inhale. High lunge. Exhale, this active pyramid. Inhale, come back up. This time as we exhale, hands to heart center. Lean forward and find your balance on the right foot. Lifting up into warrior three. Active back leg, toes flexed, pointing down to the mat. Kick away through the balancing foot, lifting in your hips, active core, active glutes. One more breath. And then release the hands down to the mat. Find your standing splits. Lift the left foot high into the air, point through the toes. Now here is where it gets a little bit tricky, or maybe fun if you're like me. We're coming into three-legged dog with the right foot lifted. So as we jump back, we switch legs in the air. So we have the left foot lifted now, and we're landing with the right foot lifted. So jump back and lift the right foot high. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Three-legged chaturanga maybe, or release that right foot down to the mat before you lower. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath in between your sides. Left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose, and step the foot in between your hands. Inhale, high lunge, lift up. Whoop, lost my balance. Take a breath, recenter here. Another inhale. Exhale, extend the front leg, lean forward into this variation of pyramid. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, extend and lean forward. Inhale, high lunge, bend into the front knee. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift up. This time we're coming into our balance. Hands in front of your heart center. Lift your right foot away from the mat, reaching it back, toes flexed down to the floor. Strong in your core, push away through the balancing leg and breathe here. Gently release the hands to the mat. Lift the right foot higher, point the toes this time. So you release the head down, standing splits. Now we're coming back into the jump. So as we step back to three-legged dog, we change the legs in the air. Left leg high and come forward into your chaturanga. Lower down, lift your heart. Downward facing dog. Take a breath here, recenter. And then bend your knees, look forward, step or float to the top of the mat. halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to standing. Exhale, hands through heart center. And open your palms, landing in mountain pose. Close your eyes down. Recenter with your body and your breath. And then get ready for the next flow. Inhale, open your eyes, reach your arms. Exhale, fold forward, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, maybe you float right into chaturanga or you come to plank, shift forward and you lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hips back, down dog. Inhale, right foot to the ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose and step the foot in between your hands. Open the back foot, the hips, the arms, warrior two. Land here for a breath. Inhale, reverse the front hand, lean forward. Exhale, shift back, opening through the side body. Come back forward. We're going for another balance. Keep the right foot down strong through the leg. Left hand outside and in front of the foot as you lift the left foot away. Half moon. Hips still open to the side. Toes pointing to the side. If you feel strong here, maybe you lift the right hand away from the floor. We're keeping this balancing going, coming up to standing. Right hand finds the left foot and kick it forward into the air. Left hand still behind you, keeping the twist going in your upper body. Take another breath and then gently spin it back down. Pausing in half splits, like it's a pause for any of us. And then we do the jumping back again. Left foot finds the mat, right foot lifted high. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go for the other side, left foot behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. And step it in between your hands. Spin open into warrior two. Balancing both sides here. Hug your inner thighs together. Active through the back leg, the glutes. And as you inhale, flip the front palm and reverse it, sending it back, open through the side body. Coming into our balancing half moon. Left hand finds the floor, bending into the left leg to lift the right leg high, or just a little bit off the mat. If you can, place it in line with your hips. Flex the foot, toes pointing to the side. Reach your right hand up to the ceiling, opening your heart to the side. Maybe lifting that left hand away from the mat. Keep your balance. And if you don't, if you fall, if you wobble, that's perfect. Come back in your own time, keeping the breath going all the way through this. We're coming up to our twisted balance. Left hand finds the right foot. I have a wall in front of me, but kick the foot out in front of you, looking back towards the right hand as you open your heart to the side. Take another breath. And then spin it back down, half splits or standing splits. Take the jump, so place the hands on the mat. Right foot jumps back, left up into the air. Shift forward as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. And upward facing dog. Take your down dog. Deep inhale here. Sigh it out through your mouth. Bend your legs, step or jump to the top of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sit into chair. Reach your arms. Look down. Can you see your toes? Active in your glutes. weight back in your heels. Breathe here. If your arms overhead is too much, you bring them down in front of your heart center. Can you sit a bit lower? Take 3 more breaths. Inhale here. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plank or chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Side out here. And take your right foot back behind you. Exhale, foot in between your hands. Set up into your low lunge, release the back knee, and then extend the front leg. Flex the front toes, half splits. You can stay here, just breathing into the front leg. Or we prepared for this through the practice, through the flows. You can come with me, shifting your front foot forward, your back knee back into a split here. Continue walking your front foot forward, your back knee back, keeping the toes flexed on both feet. So again, really active in your inner thighs, lifting up through the center here. We don't want to dump into the stretch. We want to be present and mindful as we open. Maybe you stay somewhere halfway like I'm doing, or you come all the way down. If you're down, you can release the back toes. Maybe even lift the hands off the floor. Again, hug your inner thighs together. So even if we're opening the legs, we want to square the hips forward. So the left hip comes forward and the right hip back. Take another breath. And then slowly start to come out of this pose. The mat might follow. Take your time. And when you're ready, we're stepping back through an optional chaturanga, or we're just meeting in down dog. You choose. Here we take the other side, left foot to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose and step it through. Lower the back knee. Take a moment here. Send the hips back, extending the front leg, flex the toes. You can stay here in your half split, or you come with me, starting to shift the front foot forward, the back knee back. Active in both feet, toes flexed. Keep your heart lifted as you open. This side is a little bit more open for me, but I'm still not there. I've been there. But that's life. You go with your body as it is in the present moment, without judgment, just meeting yourself with kindness, with what is right now. Take another breath here, wherever you are, and then slowly shift away. Come back through low lunge and step back to plank. Shift forward over your hands. Exhale. Inhale. Last down dog. Lift your hips high. And sigh it out. Coming to a seat. So inhale, look in between your hands, bend your knees. Right foot steps forward out to the left. Left out to the right. So you're crossing your ankles and sit down. Reach your legs in front of you, or rather bring them in front of you. We're opening the inner thighs here. We've done a lot for the hamstrings and the front of the hips. Let's just end with taking care of the other sides of the legs. So into butterfly, open your knees wide. You can stay here with your spine tall, or with an exhale, you fold forward. Take about 5 breaths here. You can use your elbows to open your knees. Gently lift back up. Place the left foot in towards you. Take your right foot, crossing it over the left leg. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, hook the elbow and open. If you want to, lift the back hand in line with your shoulder, active here. Take another breath. And then come back to center and walk your hands to the left and spin around, lifting your hips, coming into the same pose on the other side. Left leg over the right leg down. Left hand behind you, reach up high as you inhale with your right hand and hook the elbow, twisting to the side. You can stay here or lift the hand in line with the shoulder behind you. Another inhale, open your heart. Exhale, back to center, lift your legs into boat. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, Shavasana, release down to the mat. Surrender, let everything go, and I'll call you back when it's time. Gently find movement in your fingers, your toes. Reach your arms overhead, stretch out your entire body. Keep your eyes closed as you come to one side and then lift up into a seat. Landing in a comfortable position, hands in front of your heart center. Grounded here as you take your final inhale of the practice. Exhale, thank yourself, your body, the practice, and I thank you. Once you're ready, you can open your eyes, take in your surroundings. I hope you enjoyed the practice. A little fun, maybe a little challenging. I found it challenging. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you soon for another practice.